You think you're tough? Huh? You think you're tough? I've eaten marshmallows that are tougher than you. Alright, welcome back guys. A few days ago I did a mod review on the utility turns mod, and there was a second part to that mod which was the utility mobs. So today that's what I'm going to be showing you guys, and well, before anything else, let's just hop right into it. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off with some of our bigger, more basic golems. So these big golems here, or these three golems as you can see, are all based off the iron golem. So if you know how to build an iron golem, these will be fairly simple to make. So the weakest of them is the large stone golem. And the way you build them is you get 4 cobblestone, put it in a T-shape, and you put a pumpkin on its head, and you'll have this large golem. And unlike these other golems, this golem will not patrol, so it will stay still, and if there's a hostile mob nearby, the golem will then attack it, or it will start moving at a very slow pace. And that kind of makes sense because this is made of cobblestone, right? You can make a massive army of these guys if you have like a pumpkin farm and just a mine, you know? Alright, so one of our tougher golems is the obsidian golem, and it is built with 4 Anyway, it's built with 4 obsidian in a T-shape with a pumpkin on its head as well, and this is the toughest golem of them all. It patrols the same as an iron golem. It has the same speed, except this has way, like, almost too much health points. I bet you if you put this against a wither, this will actually be able to withstand the wither and like take it down to half health at least. I bet you that much. Hints, hints. No, anyways, guys, our last big golem is the scarecrow, and the scarecrow is built with 3 fences along the outside with a wool block on the inside. I don't think it matters what color the wool is, with the pumpkin on top. And the cool thing about this mob is that you can actually equip items to it. So if you had a sword, you can give this mob a sword, and it will be able to defend you or take out mobs with that sword it's holding. I believe it also works with bows, and you don't have to give it arrows. It will just fire automatically at any hostile mobs that are near your base. Yeah, scarecrow. Okay, here's the plan. I want you to whack anybody who comes on my lawn. Alright guys, let's get started on some of our smaller golems. So these are kind of based on the snow golem. So yeah, it's the same setup with the pumpkin on its head, but just different blocks. So the stone golem is the same as the large stone golem, where as soon as you build it, it will not move until a hostile mob is nearby, and it has really low health. I believe this is the weakest one of them all, or the weakest mob of them all. That makes sense because, you know, 2 stone, there's a pumpkin on its head. If you have a pumpkin farm and a mine, you can make like an army of these guys and you'll be fine. Look at that conga. Now the armor golem is actually a really cool golem, because what it is it is a full set of iron armor that is walking like a mob, right? So it's a walking iron armor mob, and it actually protects you, and I believe it has the same defense and the same attack that you would have if you were in full iron armor. Either way, it looks really cool, and I can't wait to show you this. Now the gilded armor golem is built with 2 gold blocks and a pumpkin on its head, and it's the same as the armor golem, except I believe it is weaker because it's gold armor and it's a gold sword. So it's gonna be weaker, but the cool thing about this golem is every attack it deals to the enemy, it gives you XP, or it will drop an XP orb. So if you're looking to farm XP, you're gonna want a lot of these guys to like beat on your opponent. Gotta farm it all, EXP. Now the bound soul is the maddest, baddest, flattest, saddest, best golem in the game. I'm not kidding, this is amazing. Because what this golem is, first of all, it's one of the toughest golems compared to these guys, and you can also equip it with armor and weapons. So it's kind of the same as the scarecrow, except the scarecrow does not wear armor. But either way, this is really cool, and it also acts like it's your soldier. So you know how wolves follow you and they attack anything that you attack? These guys work the same way, so you could have a whole entire army of these guys, and you guys could just dominate the world. Alright guys, so I promised I'd show you guys what these mobs would look like. So let's start off with the first one that I just told you about, which was the stone golem. So the stone golem is fairly weak. Yeah, it does not move at all, as you can see. Only when there's a hostile mob nearby it will move. So let me just quickly spawn in one. Or unless you push it, you know, just like bullying you. Okay, ready? Body chip! Boom! I forgot what that was called anyway. So yeah, if I was to put a hostile mob nearby, like this zombie pigman, he would then start moving very slowly to attack it, and then get neutered by it. My friends, just stand over there. Good job. Leave me alone. Okay. So yeah, it was fairly weak, and that kind of makes sense because it's made out of cobblestone. So now the obsidian golem is much stronger, and I'm pretty sure it will actually... Oh, I got a gold sword. It will be able to withstand the zombie pigman attack, and it is actually much faster than I believe even the iron golem. As you can see, they're like decking it out. This is like a Beyblades match, you know, they just keep bumping each other. Alright, look at this. Oh yeah, you see that? That was actually really easy, and the cool thing about him is, look, it takes so many hits to kill. Look at this. Now the scarecrow is built like this, so if I was to put the pumpkin on top, we have our little scarecrow guy. He's pretty feeble, he's pretty weak. You know, Farmer Brown would probably use him for something. But when you give him a emerald sword right there, look at him, now he just becomes bad bass. Look at that bad bass right there. Oh, hey, he actually doesn't make any sounds either when you hit him, so yeah. Oh yeah, and I want to quickly tell you, any golem, when you kill them, they'll drop their base part that they were built with. So, the cobblestone golem, or stone golem would have dropped one of these blocks, obsidian golem would have dropped one of these, etc. So now I've showed you the big golems, let's show you some of these smaller golems. So this is our stone golem. He looks really similar to a zombie, with the same body posture, it's just been reskinned. I think it's a little taller actually, I don't know. Let me spawn a zombie right now. Yeah, so as you can see, I don't think the zombie will attack back. Yeah, zombie doesn't attack these guys. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Zombies just, they don't want to attack these things. But anyways, yeah, it's taking a fairly long time for this guy to kill him. He's just chasing him. Okay, let me put in the zombie pigman. I know these guys will attack back. Yeah, so zombie pigman, watch, the zombie pigman's gonna end up two-shotting him. Easy. 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 Alright, so yeah, that makes sense. Oh. Yeah, so that kind of makes sense because it is obviously made out of stone. But yeah, our iron golem over here, as you can see him, he's a full body of iron right there. It's kind of a visible walking body of iron. If I was to put down a zombie pigman, they're kind of decking it out over there. Look at that, just bouncing back and forth. He easily killed him. Pretty sure, yeah, he dropped some iron there because that's what his base part was made out of. Although it's not full iron, so just be aware that when these guys die, they're not going to drop you an iron block. Yeah, so our gold guy, as you can see, has enchanted armor, and that's because he wants to get you XP whenever you hit the guy. So look, every time he hits him, there's a chance that he'll drop XP orbs like that. As you can see, XP is coming out of the zombie pigman, and of course zombie pigman easily killed him. And yeah. Alright guys, so the last golem I want to show you guys is the Bound Soul. So he kind of looks like Herobrine, except, you know, it's kind of ripped shirt. And he is bound to you. He'll follow you, do whatever you want. And you equip him with any armor you want. You give him a sword. Wait, where are you going? He's also the fastest golem in the whole game. So you give him a sword, you can hit him. I don't think he's going to attack back. Yeah, no, he respects you, so he will not attack back. And look, everywhere I move, he's going to follow. I'm in creative. Yeah. See, he's gonna follow me. So like a wolf, he'll follow me. It's kind of glitchy right now because I'm in creative mode, right? So it's gonna take some time for him to understand who I am right now. It's okay. It's like a newborn baby. He needs cuddling and love. Get out that window, get out that window, get out that window. Yeah. You suck. Guys, there's also something else I want to show you that this mob brings in, which are little workbench items that will actually follow you whenever you move. So like the Bound Soul or any wolves, these objects will move you. You can tell them to sit or to stay. it will follow you, and they're kind of like a portable handling device. So say you're in the middle of the desert, you need a workbench, there's no trees nearby. You can make your workbench come to life, and it will follow you. You're in a mine and you want to start mining iron and so on, but you don't want to have a little camping spot where you mine stuff. There's no problem. You have the furnace golem. It will easily be able to smelt, why I say smite, smelt things for you. And the cool thing about all these items are mobs will not attack them, except the wither, because the wither attacks everything. But mobs will not really be aggravated to attack them. So it's perfect if you're going into a mine or something, because you might be getting hurt by arrows, while these guys, they'll just be there watching you. Or you can also hide behind them and, you know, sacrifice your baby. Well, anyway, so the way you craft all these items is you have a skeleton head and the item of your choice, and these are the 6 items that you can create them with. So instead of just quickly showing you, I'm going to actually show you how they're made over there. But I want to tell you there's a workbench one, a furnace one, an anvil golem, a chest golem, a trapped chest golem, so that's good for traps, you know, so you can open it over a redstone spot and it will activate it for you, and an ender chest golem, so that's perfect to linking it up to your house. So yeah, let's go ahead and start showing you. Now guys, I want to quickly note before I build anything that in order to put the skeleton head on top of these items, you have to shift and then right click, and that's how you create these guys. So when they come out, they'll come out sitting, right? So kind of like wolves, they come out sitting. When you shift and right click him, he'll stand up and he'll also follow you wherever you want. I kind of like that monocle, it looks really fancy. He's like, how's the spot of tea today? I'm pretty sure that was really mean. Alright, you have to sit there right now. I'm going to show the guys the other ones. Now the furnace is built the same way. All of them are built the same way, and he will follow you. Although he does not have a face, he's pretty cool himself. Like I said, I'm in creative, so it's going to be a little hard for these guys to come after me. Now the anvil, I find he's the saddest one of them all, because look at that face. You don't know the things you've seen. It's okay, little guy, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, buddy, it's okay. You can stay in my little emerald empire. It's okay. Yeah, he's my buddy now, guys. He's mine. Don't you think about it. Don't you think you can take him for yourself, huh? Anyways, the chest, golem, same idea. It actually has little feet, so that's interesting. It kind of looks like elephant feet if you ask me, you know, just my chest has become an elephant, guys. What have you been doing today? Trap chest, the same idea, has the elephant feet. Pretty cool. Did they just disappear? Or did... Oh, what? Oh, what just happened? Oh! Oh! Oh, so that's cool. When you tell the trap chest to sit down, apparently he floats to the nearest block. And you can actually activate him. And he has teeth. That's actually really cool. So if I was to put him on the ground here, where he would lock to the closest block. Oh, that's sick. Why don't you do that, huh? Why don't you like your brother over here, man? He's cool. He locks into places so people can actually get tricked. You're not. You're just another average guy. I don't think the ender chest does the same thing. The only difference is he has golden elephant feet, so he's the cool guy here. He's the special guy, man. Look at this kid. And yeah, you can activate them like any other, like any tool in Minecraft. If you right click them, you can use them. So say I want to, not that, say I want to like make some gold nuggets, you know. I want some gold nuggets. I can use them. I can put them in my ender chest right there. I can use my furnace to just put one in there for fun. My chest, I can keep a few in there. My anvil, I can name it the... Oh, okay. Oh, what's going on? Oh, okay, so I didn't click onto it. I could name it... I'll name it name. Yeah, name. There we go. Then I can trick people and I can put name inside him. And yeah, that's kind of how they all work. Yeah. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this mod showcase. So this was the utility mobs mod. And of course it goes together with the utility turns mod. Oh. Well then, goodbye then. Yeah, see, I told you they follow you. I told you. Well, he was the only one who followed me, but everyone else was sitting, so he has an excuse. So guys, if you like this mod, I will put it in the description below. If you have any ideas or anything you guys want me to do, you guys just send it to me, right? Because don't worry, I'm not always gonna do mods, right? If you guys don't like mods, I can do something else. And I'm curious how he got out. I'm pretty sure I spawned you back in here. Oh, you died, so that's another guy. Anyways, guys, that's all I've got to say. So yeah, peace out.